rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them all. All right, let's go.
Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Well, we know where the infighter wants to be, but how does he get there?
Well, you better pick the right vehicle. I think all-terrain would work here. Four-wheel drive. You want to make sure that you're durable. You want to make sure that you bring your feet with you. You got that traction working. You got the jab, the windshield wipers going a little bit so you can clear your way and see your way.
Well-targeted right hand by Ferocious. Blocks it away. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in. Not much action as he just ties up.
Hey, gotta see that come in. Let's go.
Ferocious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Parries that punch away. Nice job there, hooking to the body. Well-targeted 1-2 by Ferocious. Fires right back at him. Ferocious is left now getting into the mix. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
Oh, keep your feet moving.
We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes the judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Ferocious. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Punch your way off the rope.
Halfway through this round here. Danny Jacobs is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target. That's a clean shot, able to get in with the right hand. Ferocious's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Really committing to that jab. He lands another one. That hook was well off the mark. Danny Jacobs' right hand scores well that time.
Let's see some defense.
Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think? Oh, things opened up, and he was able to place the right hand well. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And round number 3 is underway. Jacobs is showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos.
It's okay. Pay him back.
A little head hunting with the right. Ferocious is landing a combination. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. Ferocious is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand.
Come on!
There it is! He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Able to land the hook to the head. He's getting hit a ton now. He needs to add some defense to his game.
Bang the body!
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Or he scores well with the double jab. Jacobs' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Final 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 3.
Deep breath.
Ferocious has put more action into these first 3 rounds than we've seen in most 12-round fights. Your scorecard at the start of round number 4. Remember, they've traded knockdowns. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And he's using that information, that experience very well. He understands where he could be vulnerable, but he understands also where he has to exploit the weaknesses of his opponent.
Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Ferocious is so dangerous with that accuracy, a 2-punch combination landing. Danny Jacobs' right hand scores well. Well-placed double jab. Crashes home with a hook. Jacobs is tagged by a right hand.
Close the distance.
Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow solid. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Jacobs is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. And that does it for this round. Ferocious' cutman is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using legal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Ferocious. Jacobs is scoring with that right hand. Well, we've seen the complete opposite, Teddy. We've seen fighters that when they've been knocked down, they become desperate or they completely close the door and get overly cautious. This fighter's fighting the same way he's ever fought.
Yeah, and that's either going to be a good or a bad thing. That's the confidence that he's going to get it right, that he understands himself, that he's not going away.
Jacobs is crushed by a big right hand. Ferocious is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Ferocious's defense clearly carrying things right now for him. But what else should he be conscious of beyond just this good footwork we're seeing?
Well, the old times would say, hey, you're doing the hard part, you're making a miss. Do the fun part.
Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. And now he's targeting upstairs. Commits to the straight right.
Keep going.
Jacobs is left, working well that time. Punches and bunches, combination up top.
Pace yourself.
Jacobs is left, landing well. Ferocious's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Danny Jacobs is in position to win this fight. Trust me when I say that. It's a close fight. He may be trailing, but he can go out there and still take this. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Jacobs is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
There's a right hand.
Keep your hands up.
Halfway through round 6. Blocks the headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Ferocious is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Jacobs is showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. We count down the final moments of this round. See, that's the work they want to see with the right hand by Ferocious. Really fun-looking fight so far here. We've reached the halfway mark. Teddy, your impressions as to what we're going to see in the second half of this fight?
More of the same. I don't think these fighters know how to do anything, at least tonight. They came here with this mentality, and you know what? You can't really change gears at this point. You're going to see more of the same.
Jacobs' combination punching is working well here. Scored well with the hook. How about that left hand? Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up. Ferocious, his legs can't fail him now. Oh, my, look at that. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
3, 4, 5.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Halfway through the 7th round. Good block there by Ferocious. Danny Jacobs is able to avoid that punch. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. There's a straight right hand. A crushing 2-punch combo by Ferocious. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. And he engages in the clinch.
Pace yourself.
Ferocious is throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
And he returns on that exchange. And yet another big shot comes in. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
And round 7 comes to an end. Jacobs' knockdown earlier tonight has not been enough to close the gap on this scorecard. As we start round 8, Teddy's got his opponent up.
Yeah, it's like he assumed that it would happen again. You know, he just got complacent after hurting.
Solid. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas.
2, 3, 4. Get up. 6.
Ferocious's ability to get up from that knockdown has to be admired. But I don't know that this fight's going to go much longer here.
Well, if he doesn't grab on, it's not.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. The halfway point of round number 8.
Let's do it. Swing back.
Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Ferocious is looking like the one thing you don't want your fighter to be, Teddy, and that is careless.
Yeah, well, first of all, when you throw a jab, you throw it like you're testing hot water. Bang, you get it back just as fast as you throw it out. He's throwing it slow right now, and that's where the carelessness comes in. Something's going to come over that slow jab.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Stay on the inside.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? 3 minutes gone by in this round. Ferocious is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Danny Jacobs is well off the mark that time. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Ferocious. Ferocious's right hand scores well that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jacobs is the target of a hook. Ferocious is getting the job done with hooks on the inside here, Teddy.
Well, right now, if I'm the opponent, you know what I do? I catch that hook on my glove, and bang, I shoot back a straight right hand.
Jacobs is not just loading up. He's landing combination punches like he did right there. A well-placed left hand up top. Off target with that hook. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Danny Jacobs with a big-time shot to the head right there. Combination to the head. Ferocious is tagged. Jacobs is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Ferocious is at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Teddy, as a hard-working trainer, you must love what you're seeing here. And that's a fighter that looks just as strong, just as fresh as the first round.
Yeah, this is a guy that knows he gets better as the fight goes on, but not only that, he understands what being a pro is. A pro isn't being good for 4 rounds, for 6 rounds. It's being good for the whole night. And that's exactly what he embraces.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Move! Jab and a straight by Ferocious. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Unable to make an impact there by Ferocious. Ferocious is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. And now he's targeting upstairs. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's the end of round 10. Jacobs' momentum is carrying him well here in the later stages of this fight. Round number 11 underway. We've got an even fight on your scorecard, Teddy, but it's clear to see who's got Uncle Mo.
Yeah, he came up.
Big shot he just scored with. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jacobs is in a tough spot right now. Yes, he got up, but he looks like he is on a shaky foundation.
And this is where you hope that his trainer worked on these things in the gym. Just like in football, the 2-minute warning. You know, when it goes crazy, what do?
Looking good.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Oh, God.
Jacobs is hit to the head.
Stay focused on the inside.
Now hugging on the inside.
Face yourself.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good flush shot upstairs. Nice block. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Hands up. Hands up.
Not an accurate hook at all. And he's just not engaging in the fight. He clinches again.
Whoop, whoop.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Ferocious.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. And the round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Ferocious's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Choose the good one.
Jacobs is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, Get the combination working, land both punches.
You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Big shot there. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
6, 7, 8.
Hurry, get up.
Boy, what guts. What guts to get up again.
What gets me upset about this guy, Joe, is he's got so much heart. I wish somebody taught him a little bit more, because this guy's getting hit with punches he shouldn't get hit with. If you taught him with that heart, you'd have a champion.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good job on the two-punch combo by Ferocious. And he clinches yet again.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Headshot lands, was a hook. Ferocious is getting himself into the mix now, landing that left. Did you see that? How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. Jacobs is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.